Hey folks, David Frost, another video in the Gap Trader series, and I wanted to point out one of the gap trades that was sent out to members this morning, which is Electron Arts, or EA is the ticker symbol. As you can see here in the email that went out, I said gap lower, support level is $63.85, stop loss and profit target is between 35 and 45 cents. And if you look here, the stock came down and it went through by a little bit, $63.85. It hit a low of $63.52, and that's within our risk tolerance. And then the stock reversed and it hit a high of $64.31 for a 40-cent profit, maximum profit. So that one worked out, and it's another successful gap trade. And what happens is, in my course, I teach exactly how to do this. I teach you how to find these gap trade levels on a daily basis using mathematical levels. I teach you exactly how to do it on the right stocks. I teach you which stocks it works for. I teach you which stocks it doesn't work for. I teach you what the pitfalls are, what to watch out for. I teach you when a stock is likely not to work out so that you can stay safe and keep your capital in your pocket. So this is just another successful gap trade I wanted to point out this morning. And maybe the stock moves higher, maybe it doesn't, but I'm totally out of this trade. I did not keep any for the second half. And in my course, I teach how to potentially get more out of the trade throughout the day for those situations where the stock moves higher, and I teach you how to take a risk-free trade or take a scalp trade and turn it into a risk-free trade and get more of the profits. But on this particular stock, I took the whole thing off at the profit target, so this was a successful trade, and maybe it goes higher, maybe it doesn't, but that's okay. It's a Friday. It's early in the afternoon, and I'm happy to be done for the day with a couple of trades under my belt and another successful gap trade in the Lazy Gap Trader series. So if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, come over to lazygaptrader.com. I have a course, and I also have an option where I send out my gap trades to members each and every day so that you can see which gaps I'm identifying early in the morning before the market opens. That email that I showed you earlier in the day, or earlier in this video, goes out to members each and every day, and you have anywhere from, one or two or maybe even half a dozen gap trades to identify each and every day. So I teach you how to do this so you can fish for yourself and eat or make money for the rest of your life using this. And I also am happy to give you my gap trade levels. You can have that on a 2-week trial. So again, another successful gap trade, lazygaptrader.com. Come over, check it out. Learn how to do this for yourself and make money for the rest of your life just trading the gaps. I teach 2 strategies, the morning gap strategy and the gap fill strategy. What you saw here was a morning gap strategy, and we have these almost each and every day. Specifically during earnings season, we typically have a potpourri of morning gap trades. LazyGapTrader.com. Check it out. I'm David Frost. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of LazyGapTrader.com.